Hello everyone, salut à tout le monde. Thank you for tuning in for this video. I appreciate you for everything you do. As we get into what is going on in Cameroon right now, today, as you all know, Paul Biya just took the oath of office and he was in there in the Cameroon National Assembly not knowing what the hell he was there for. And someone had to tell him like, hey, it's time for you to take the oath and stuff like that. And he said, asking question, what am I doing here? What kind of president is this? I don't understand. Which clearly shows us what we have been saying for all this while, that Paul Biya is not the one ruling Cameroon. Now we have seen it in full display. I hope the Cameroon military is watching this. I hope they are seeing what is happening. They're seeing the president that's serving is not even capable and does not even know why he's in the National Assembly. Somebody is coming to take oath, but he don't know why he's there. I don't understand. And then he's leading the country. Are we kidding? Who are we kidding? This is a joke. It's an absolute joke. Man, the whole world are laughing at us. But we know we did not vote for him, so we don't even see him as our president. He's not our president. So that oath of office that he was taking was for his CBDM members and not us, Cameroonian. We don't respect him and he must go, whether he likes it or not. And that display in the National Assembly was for our brothers in the army, in B, to see what is happening in the gendarmerie and the police force, to see that we are heading towards a wrong direction. And it's time for them to step up and rescue the whole nation, because they owe the Cameroonian people some respect. And they got to remember that they are Cameroonians before any military personnel. Before they became a military personnel, they were Cameroonian first. So they have to start thinking about us now. We don't want this thing to get to the point where the civilians start getting weapons, because when it gets to that point, it is going to be more dangerous than things are right now. So I'm urging my people in the army, secure it and get Paul Biya out. That's the way we have to tackle this thing right now. Paul Biya must go. We need the military to get involved, honestly. And as I'm speaking to you now, a mayor's house just was set ablaze not too long ago, just a few moments from the time where as I came to talk to you guys about what is happening. I just got a notification that a mayor's house was set ablaze because of the contested election and the people want answers. It's getting out of hand. And I also saw what is happening in Garwa, in the north. Roads have people have started blocking the roads because they're like, no, we have had it. Enough is enough. These people cannot keep doing this thing and getting away with it. We have to step up. We have to step up and secure our victory. Paul Biya must respect the Cameroonian people and do what is right. Step down. Leave. Because we did not vote for you. I saw all the ministers who were perpetrators of all the fraud that occurred during that time, because they know that if Paul Biya lose, they all lose their position. And if possible, go to jail for what they have done, all the atrocities that have been committed, and have punished the Cameroonian people for nothing. You see Atanganji Paul, all those other guys, they were just standing there, clueless and looking. As Paul Biya was there, did not even know what the hell he came there for. This is crazy. This is crazy. Even those ministers, are they normal? They must be out of the damn mind. Because even the ministers don't even see Paul Biya. That's the report we're getting now. A lot of those ministers don't see Paul Biya. They have not seen Paul Biya for over a year now. And they just saw Paul Biya just during that swearing-in ceremony. And after that, they're not still going to see Paul Biya. The person who have access to Paul Biya all the time is Ferdinand Gongo. So instructions come from him and they follow that instruction. Ministers don't even see the so-called president. And in Cameroon, they don't even have a cabinet meeting where the president is going to meet and talk with his executive, discuss about the progress of the country, what project are they working on, what needs to be done to address some of the problems and challenges that the people are facing. They don't do that. When was the last time Cameroon held a cabinet meeting? I've not seen it. And even if they hold a cabinet meeting, what are they even going to talk about? Everyone is just going to eat. They're going to have like dinner or something, eat, and everyone leaves. The country is so messed up in the hands of thieves. The country is in the hands of thieves. These people are stealing Cameroon money, building their houses, building their businesses, and letting the average Cameroonian suffer. And they're not even thinking about it. But we say no. We do not vote for Paul Biya. Paul Biya is not our president. So the CBDM party, the ministers, that's your president. It's not us. It's not Chiroma. It's our president. Paul Biya is for that CBDM people, not us. Because enough is enough. It is time for us to secure our future. We can't let our future go in the dust. Because this administration, this so-called president, is so crazy to believe that he has another 7 years to frustrate us even further. No, it's not going to happen. This is going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a nightmare. We want all the Cameroonian people to come together as one voice, to tell him, oh boy, young man, you gotta leave. You're 93 years old, for goodness sake. Get out of office. We don't need you. We don't need you. Cameroon is going to be in a way better place than you. You put it right now. Cameroon is going to be in a way better position than it is at the moment. We have a lot of potential, but we are not tapping into our potential. Why? Because there's no good framework. Everything is around Paul Biya. Everything is around Paul Biya. What kind of a nation is that? We don't want that no more. We don't want it. Paul Biya must go. He must go. And that's the truth. That's the truth. It breaks my heart to even imagine a 93-year-old taking the oath of office in the National Assembly and all those parliamentarians and senators watching and observing and clapping. Oh my goodness. What a disgrace. This is a disgrace to the nation. This is a disgrace to the republic. We don't want this nonsense. And it's time for everyone to speak out. Speak up. I saw Samuel Eto'o and Ringobert's song present at the inauguration ceremony. Samuel Eto'o and Ringobert's song. During this period, Cameroonians have been, voicing out their concerns about the whole thing going on. And we have been waiting to hear from the football icon, Samuel Eto'o. But it's as if he has sort of picked his own side. He is with Paul Biya's regime. And that's simple. As ABC, we're seeing it now, that he is in support of Paul Biya and he endorsed Paul Biya. And if possible, he voted for Paul Biya. This is a disgrace. A young man like that, he doesn't understand or feel what the people feel every day. We want change. This was even the time where he got to step up and say, no, I've not said anything for a long time now, but it's enough. The people are tired. The people want change. The people don't want you to be president. And they did not vote for you. Pick a side. The same thing with Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou is in the United States. But people have been asking him to talk. Speak up. Draw people's attention to what is happening because you have this stardom. an influence to bring, people to understand what is really going on in Cameroon right now. But he has been quiet and he has not said anything. All he did a few days ago was to take a Cameroon flag and post it. What does a Cameroon flag has to do? You just post a Cameroon flag and you don't say anything. What does that mean? You don't want to pick a side. Even here in America, the celebrities pick their side. They choose where they want to stand. They pick a stand. But Francis Ngannou did not. And now Samuel Eto'o just showed us that he is with Paul Biya. This is a crazy, 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 crazy time we're living in Cameroon right now. We don't know what is going to happen next, but trust me, people are fed up. People are tired of all this oppression and suppression, which leads to depression. The regime have been giving us for a long time. 43 years, it's not bonbon. It's not biscuit. We have to stand up and say enough is enough. And the funny thing is, if you stand and you want to protest peacefully, they're going to send the police and the military to shoot you down. The military people, the police who were there, who were supposed to be protecting the Cameroonian people, instead, they're the one oppressing and suppressing them. You suppress your own brother, suppress your own sister. Why? Because of your ancestor. In the name of president. Who the hell is Paul Biya? Man. I mean, someone who can barely walk, can barely reason, can barely understand what is going on, can even barely know who is around him, who is sitting beside him. Are they important people in the room? This is the person you guys call president. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord have mercy. This is a disgrace. I'm so ashamed just to think about this nonsense. But we don't believe Paul Biya is our president. Our president is Achiroma Bakari. So Paul Biya and his people, whatever display they had today, we don't consider that as anything. Our struggle goes on. We need change in Cameroon. And that change is going to come. Whether Paul Biya and his regime likes it or not, change is coming. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. We have been fooled and deceived for 43 years, and we have had it. Enough is enough. So this is a time where I urge my Cameroonian brothers and sisters, wherever you are, to show solidarity and show support. If you're in the diaspora, show solidarity to the people on ground in Cameroon right now. And to the people in Cameroon, I salute you. This is a time where we have to stand up and rise. For oppression have to end today. For suppression have to end today. That depression that Paul Biya gave us will end today. Look at the roads. No good roads. No good system. Kids got master's degree, no job for them. And there's no framework for them to even create a sustainable business. You're using taxes to kill somebody. Like someone said, that Cameroon is the only country where you start a business and you're making 50,000 francs, but you're going to pay 1 million in taxes. That is crazy. We've had it. We need frameworks that is going to encourage entrepreneurship, encourage youth empowerment, encourage youth to get into positions where they can, make the economy vibrant. Now we have old people, old men, ancestors saying they are president. And the president of the Senate, Marcel Nyan Jifenji, was not even present. Reports are coming out that he cannot even walk. He can't even walk anymore. So he was not there. These are the people leading us. This is a disgrace, and we can't let this continue anymore. It has to stop, and it stopped right now. It stopped right now. My heart is heavy. My soul. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know what is going on in Cameroon. But If you're watching this and you're not a Cameroonian, we need your prayers now. We need the prayers of everybody, because Cameroon has just been through a lot and we don't want it to continue. The people of Cameroon, it's time to stand up. It's time to rise. It's time to defend our victory. And we have to protect Isachu Bakari, make sure nothing happens to him, because he is our president. And remember, change is our goal. Change is our goal. Even if they arrest Isachu Bakari, we want change. Nothing else. That is what we did on October 12th. We voted Paul Biya out of office. You cannot imagine that he won 80% in the Northwest and Southwest regions. There were even some divisions where he had more votes than the entire division. Can you imagine? How is that even possible? Man, it's just like you voted for a governor in Maryland, and the entire population of Maryland is about 7 million people. And then the governor gets about 20 million votes in the state of Maryland. That is crazy. It is crazy. But that's what is happening in Cameroon. We need change, and that change is here. Paul Biya cannot keep lying all the time, deceiving people and suppressing people with the army, with the military. It is time for the military personnel to stop killing their brothers and sisters and turn their back on this regime and go to Etudi and surround them and let him go away. The military personnel, you owe Cameroonians. You don't owe Paul Biya anything. You owe us a lot, and you got to protect this nation. We don't want this nation to go to a bloodbath. We don't want war. We don't want any civil war right now. We don't want any war in the country, because it's not going to be a good thing. So it is time for the army to listen to the Cameroonian people. It's time for the B to listen to the Cameroonian people. It is time for the gendarmerie to listen to the Cameroonian people. It is time for the police to listen to the Cameroonian people. When they send you to do a dirty game, don't do it. Let them leave Yaoundé and come do the dirty game themselves. Yep, that's how it got to be now. I'm so sad right now. But I just said, let me update you guys what is happening. It is well. Au revoir tout le monde. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. It's sad.